Xavier's a special player, man, and when he's making shots, he's really, really hard to guard. He creates good separation. And, you know, we just really been working with him on maturing himself and maturing his game. And I think that he's growing right before our eyes. You know, we depended on him a lot this year. We demanded a lot from him. And, you know, 2-3 weeks ago over at Decatur MacArthur, we had a chance to win that game at the end of the game. He took a tough shot with 3 guys on him. We went back and watched the film, and he had a couple guys open that he could have swung the ball to. And, you know, he doesn't have a selfish bone in his body, but he feels like he can make the shots. And, you know, he's working on trusting his teammates. The same situation presented itself at home against Lincoln a few weeks later. He gets double teamed. He kicks it to Nick. Nick gets fouled, hits the shots, and we win. Tonight in the second half, they were running 2 guys at him, and he got rid of the ball early, got it in the middle, and depended on other players to make plays, and those guys stepped up and make plays. And I think that part of being a leader is knowing when to take shots, knowing when to trust other guys, and I think that he's been great for us.
Springfield High would make pushes. You'd get up 8, 10 points on them. They'd cut the gap to 4 or 5 points. But you guys would always respond and come back and answer, not let them cut it any further.
Right, yeah, we were really resilient tonight. I think that's another part of our team growing. You know, we've lost some close games this year that we feel like we should have won. And, you know, we've won some close games at the end that we feel like should have been a lot larger margin. So, you know, we're just focused on playing Lanphier basketball, sticking together. And, you know, I told the guys at the end of the game, we got to focus on getting defensive stops and defensive rebounds. And we've really been doing a good job of that lately. And, you know, we're playing well right now. And, you know, our only hope is that we want to continue to get better. We want to get our guys back healthy. We want to get Jordan Tribbett into all the way good shape. We want to get Aaron back healthy. And then, you know, we'll have our full team and we'll be ready to go. And I think that when we got our full team and we're healthy and we're rolling, we're as good as anybody.
You know, I'm always, you know, the focal point of our offense, but, you know, sometimes I just go in that zone where I don't miss much, and my teammates did a great job of getting me open and finding me. You know, in that second half, I didn't get as many shots, but I got a little frustrated there, but I can't do that. I got to show leadership and do something else for our team, and, you know, they doubled me, and I was finding the open man, and they would eventually find the next open man, and my teammates were knocking down shots, like I said, and I have a great supporting cast around me.
Did they change what they did a little bit? I mean, you said they double teamed you, but it seemed in the first half, they kind of let you dribble up to the 3-point line and shoot. Did they kind of close that gap in the second half?
Yeah, you know, starting out, they did face guard me almost basically the whole game. But that second half, that's when they really got to me. And, you know, every time I touched the ball, they doubled me. And, you know, coach saw that and I saw that. And I wasn't going to try to force anything. When I was open, I would try to shoot. But other than that, I would try to find an open man.
One more of these to go before you got.
Yeah, you know, day 2 is done. Day 2 is always a tough one. 2-0. We want to be in this position. This is what we wanted. You know, Southeast tomorrow. It's Lanphier versus Southeast. It's always a big game. Going to be real intense, and we're looking to get the job done and sweep the city.
Well, I mean, they got every loose ball. I mean, you know, you got to give them credit. Every loose ball they got. We waited too long. You know, we made some adjustments at halftime defensively because they, you know, Xavier played a great half, and you know we didn't. But you know, our adjustments were good, but then we didn't box out. I mean, they had 13 offensive rebounds, but more disconcerting is just the loose balls. But look, it's a learning process. We got to learn from this. All right, I mean, I know they're disappointed. So am I. But we learn from this, move on, and get better. Because there's definitely some positives to take out of there, but you got to grow from it.
You know, it was a great shooting night for both teams. I mean, you know, both teams. Could you tell early on that those guys were in a zone?
Well, yeah. I mean, we probably waited a little bit too long to make some adjustments, but you know.
I mean, your guys, Kincaid.
Yeah, our guys. No, I know. Our guys were shooting the ball well, you know, but you know, we just did. You know, when we needed to get, you know, a bucket to get it within one possession, or we just couldn't quite get over the hump. You know, that was the thing. You know, I mean, we had the ball to 4 points. We could never get it to one possession there in the second half.